On June 6, 1992, 3 women vanished from their Springfield, Missouri home. Suzie Streeter, her mother Sherrill Levitt, and her best friend Suzie Streeter were last seen entering their house after a graduation celebration. By morning, they were gone. No trace, no evidence, no answers. This is the chilling mystery of the Springfield Three. Suzanne, Sherrill, and Suzie had celebrated Suzanne's high school graduation late into the evening. Afterward, they returned home, unaware that this would be their final night together. At 2 a.m., they were last seen inside their home, and then silence. By the next morning, there was no sign of life. Suzanne's car sat untouched in the driveway. Sherrill's keys were still hanging by the door. Inside, the house appeared undisturbed, but nothing could explain where the women had gone. The family and authorities immediately launched a search. They combed through the area, questioned neighbors, and checked the nearby woods, but there was no sign of the women, no broken windows, no signs of forced entry. The house was locked up tight. It was as if they had simply disappeared into thin air. Days later, Sherrill's sister Karen received a cryptic phone call. An unknown voice on the other end claimed the girls were fine and had just needed to leave. But when Karen tried to call back, the number had been disconnected. The case took a darker turn when authorities focused on Robert Craig Cox, a man with a criminal history who lived nearby. He had been in contact with Suzanne and was the last person to have spoken to her on the phone before her disappearance. But when questioned, Cox denied any involvement. As weeks turned to months, the theories grew more sinister. Some believed it was a kidnapping, others suspected a serial killer. Was Cox involved, or was there someone else lurking in the shadows? Theories poured in, but none were proven. The women's whereabouts remained a mystery. Cox, despite being the prime suspect, was never charged. His alibi during the crucial time of the disappearance was weak, and the authorities never found concrete evidence linking him to the case. His denial left many with the unsettling thought that the truth would never come. As the years passed, even darker theories began to surface. Could they have been victims of a serial killer? Was there something more twisted behind their disappearance? The longer the case remained unsolved, the more bizarre and terrifying the possibilities became. To this day, the Springfield Three remain missing. Their families live with the agony of unanswered questions. What happened to Suzanne, Sherrill, and Suzie? The case is still open, but the truth is buried somewhere in the dark corners of Springfield, waiting to be uncovered. Some mysteries are never meant to be solved. The disappearance of the Springfield Three is one of them, and as long as the case remains unsolved, their story will continue to haunt those who hear it, a chilling reminder that the unknown can sometimes lurk in the most familiar places. Thank you for watching. If you found this story chilling, subscribe for more real-life horrors and unsolved mysteries. The truth is out there waiting to be uncovered.